Today I like to show you the method that mm, I was using long time ago, and it's called the technique without pattern. It means it's almost look like draping, but it's not. It's more than fit. I will try today one video. If it's gonna be successful, I will put different kind and I will show you how you can dress um, skirt or blouse without the sleeves, for sure, without pattern. This is a skirt that I was wearing easy 10 years ago. I love the print. I adore the print. This is the end of it. Let me move a little bit and I will show you. This skirt been bought, not been sewn by me. This is was the fistons. The fistons, if you see, it was inside the skirt. It was the hemming inside the skirt. I did open all the seams besides the side ones, and I did open the darts here because I want more fabric. So I did open the back stitch. The back stitch I did open because I will work on the body form mannequin that I create, and I would like to share with you how you can use your own body to create an outfit. You will need a person that will help you, at least one person that will be your technical, not just technical support, but is a person that will help you before you will create your own pattern. Okay, this technique, it's not hard, but you have to consider that you need to take the fabric that will be enough to wrap you up. This method, I'm calling this method wrap it up. It means it goes around your body, and I will show it to you on the body form. This point, I will work on the body form mannequin, the dummy, and what I will do, this is the front of the skirt. This is what I do. I don't know if those pins there bothering a little bit. All right, this is where I'm putting the skirt on the mannequin. Let me show you a little bit up. Yes, yes, here you go. And I am going to work on the front first. This is my body form. It's a little bit bigger, as I told you in the different videos, that I do use the mannequin that it's a little bit bigger. The reason is I use the bigger mannequin, a little size, maybe 2 sizes bigger, because I need to see that clothes that I'm wearing, they are little bit have, loose a little, and have enough movements for my body that I can move, and it's not stiff and it's not hugging my body because the fabric it's not stretched, so we need freedom of movement. So this is what I do. I do work not on the right side of the fabric. I like to work on the left side of the fabric, and I do pin first the shoulders to secure the shoulder area. Then I go under the armpit and I put one of the pins. See that usually my skirts, or this is what I did when I was a little, I did skirts from dresses. So when you're picking up the outfit and you're not a large size, it will fit. So I go and I see already, I hope you can see it, what I'm doing, yes. And I see already that this skirt asking me to do the darts, here. But first I will go and I will put attention to the sides. I already worked a little bit with a chalk. So I here create, if you can see, this is in red, I hope you can see it. I did create the bust dart. And I will do put the pin to hold the bust dart because I will need to continue working. So I'm doing it on the other side right away, that I shouldn't lose the touch. And I like the darts goes down. Certain people like the darts goes up, you know, but I like them to go down. I don't know why. It's each seamstress or each a person that so has their own, preference for the, where to put the darts. So the bust darts too. And I'm putting two because I don't need now much. I'm gonna work on the important things. So important things is the outside, not the inside, the work that I'm doing. So I will try, and I hope I can catch up with you that I did the bust dart. I don't know where it stopped, but I will go from there and we will connect the video and I will continue showing. So as I told you, this shows me the two darts that goes down. I'm watching the camera because I don't want no surprises, trying to do the work and the camera. Well, I'm just going to go back and showing three pins I'm putting here. Don't go too tight. Give a little space because after a meal or after you drink water, you will feel a little blown. So you'll need space to breathe. And I'm going to go and do the second dart. And then I'm going to go back to the back. I didn't notice how the camera did moved and you need to adjust. I'm going to go to the back and I will go and I will show attention in the back. As I told you, I'm gonna pull to the back and put one pin, and I will need attention to the under the sleeves, but now I am working on this area to create let's say, all right, this is what you're doing. Okay, let's go to create for me the to put the darts and to see how much it's on each side I will need to take in. On the back I will do a zipper, and it will be a little bit later because I think maybe the I will do the dart on the shoulders, because it seems like it that he wants it to be there. So probably will. So I did pin one size here, and I want to show you that I'm gonna pin the other dart. I told you before I did put this on the dummy, and I did work around and want to see if if it works, because not every fabric you can create outfit very easy way. So this method I didn't learn, it's self-taught. So and I came to the conclusion that it's doable. So this is what I do. Now that I have the darts in the back, I will come to the attention to the shoulders. And I will work, I will put the camera closer that you can see the shoulders. And I probably need to do on the shoulders, I will need to put the dart. I am here, this space, it's for me that I am very tiny here. So, and I have waist, so it's hard for me. But if you see that your shoulders doesn't need attention as mine, so you don't have to do the dart, you know. You only do the dart if you see that you have narrow shoulder as me, because I do have narrow shoulders. They are like 3 inches, I think. I think 3, yes, 3 inches, very small. And many garments and outfits I need to adjust here under the armpit because it's too wide, you know, and the back, it's everything is hanging. So I did the dart, and you do the same manners on the other side. So you move a little bit fabric, and you give the dart, you make a dart. Okay, so it is important the dart goes this way. So put a little bit down, so you will on the table. I will work later on and do the adjustment to the darts, measure them, and be sure that they are exact the same size, that my outfit won't be crooked. So now this is the back, and if you see, I have enough space for making a seam and putting the zipper. So now is my question to, like, I like a little openings, and here, if you can see it, I will show you. Okay, because now I am on the shoulder area, and the bottom area it's covered. Okay, so if you can see it here, I like those openings on the side. I think they are appealing, sexy, and I like to feel, you know, like a little, you know, something that, you know, that makes me feel, you know, a little bit exposed, little, you know, and this is what makes me feel, you know, nice about myself, that, you know, I can show a little bit. I won't show the skin probably. I will wear a skirt or culottes, or I will wear shorts. But the look on top, it's going to be on top. This is my waist, and the look on top will give, nice looking blouse. On the other side, it's the same. I have opening and I will work on them. I will adjust them later on. What you need to do is, let me show you. This is my back that I asked my hubby to put the paper on my back and draw my back. The first line, this is my back till the waistline. And this is me adding because, seam allowance something, or I like to have a little bit more, as I told you, for a free movement fabric. And plus, I don't know because I can't measure my back, So I know that this is my back size, and it is important that somebody will do this for you, that you will know how much your back is, what size. Well, I was a little bit wrong because I didn't have my measurement tape, and I do know centimeters better than inches, but I do want to tell you my shoulder is size of 4 inches, 10 centimeters. Usually it's 9, but and it is important that you should use your measurement tape, and you will see, the under the armpit, because my hobby is not, painter, or it doesn't draw the lines. So this is I add, but this is my back. I have 14.5 inches. This is what I know. So 14 inches. And as I said, I'm too small in my body, a little bit hips, but it's not much. So I couldn't get to this area, top area, and I couldn't measure my back. The shoulders I can, the neck it's not a problem. Even all this area I can measure by myself, but it was the problem, the upper. So you need to ask somebody to do, if you don't have a body form, so you need to ask somebody to come with you, and to do what I just did on the body form and put the pins. Now it's the time to work on the table with your outfit with the blouse. So I would like to show you what I do. I usually check that all the pins are it happens sometimes that falls that are on impact, and on the places where I put them on. And I hope you can see, I use the ruler and I draw the line. I start and around the pins, or a little bit on top of them, and I draw the line, and then right away I fold and I make a line here, and I can remove the pins. All right, and I can see if I have the line on the other side. If not, I will make a line. No, it's not here. It's all right. So if it's not here, it's not here. The fabric doesn't move. It's not silk. So I'm just taking. and I'm drawing the line, and you can put the pins back if you want when you're gonna go and sew on the sewing machine, or you can remove them because you have a line from both sides, you know. And let me draw the line because on the other side it's a little bit bigger. So, and you can go and do the sew on the sewing machine the darts. Now I'm gonna go on the all around the blouse, and here it is important that you should open the shoulder space. Here you will need a little bit, either you do it on you, the front and the back, or you will use the pattern, you know, to do the armholes, you know. So after you do the armholes, do the darts on the machine, iron, and connect the shoulders. Before you connect the shoulders, you need to do the neck front opening. You know, again, you can use your own neckline that you like, or you can use the pattern of the any blouse that you like to open, you know, and just draw them and see if you like, you know, before you cut, draw with the tailor chalk, you know, and use it. Exact the same do on the back, which size opening you like, and you open on the back. After you're gonna connect the shoulders, when you connect the shoulders, iron them, open them, iron them, and what we will do, I will I will install the zipper in the back, and I will probably use the opening in the back too. Here some, let me see if you can see it. Yes, I will probably use, let me see, 4 inches or 10 centimeters. Yes, 4 inches or 10 centimeters to open again here and to install the zipper with the opening on top. And then I will install I don't think the bias tape, but I will cut the neckline and I will install it, you know, and one piece front and back. So let me go and do sewing, and after I'll do sewing, I will show you what I did. Cutting the front opening. The sleeve. The back. and the back. I did install the zipper, and I did the stitch around the fistons. I would like to show you here. First the stitch. I did the stitch by the edges here. By the edges here. I don't want to fray it more, but I think I will leave it like that. I did install zipper in the back already and iron it. I did all the darts, and now I need to do the infusion. So I would like to do the infusion here on these places first before I'm gonna go and do it on the neckline. I need to see that this one is I'll do it a little bit up from the stitch. If the stitch is open here, I will go 1/2 inch centimeter up because I want this to be, you know, secured. The reason is that sometimes we have a stitch that we moved a little bit and it rips together with the fabric. So I don't want this to happen. So first I am going to secure one side and then another, and I'm going up by the 1/2 of the inch or centimeter just to secure the stitch himself, that when he ripped, remember we have a stitch here and I did the stitch, still I feel like it's a little bit, you know, the fabric, it's been already, you know, some years, so it might show with the pressure, you know, and might happen something. So I would like to do this infusions higher from there. This is the opening and this is the piece that I will go and will do it with the infusion. I did the infusion and I did fold it and I iron before I'm gonna do the stitch here, the hemming stitch here on the sewing machine of the opening, you know. So if you see it's folded, I still didn't go on the sewing machine. I will later. Before that, I'm gonna do the infusion on the neckline. This is what's important, the neckline, you know, and on where is the zipper is, I'm not gonna give more volume, so I will start from this point. I hope you can see this point with infusion. Here, and I will go like this. I don't need more volume. Where is the zipper by himself? I cut the access of the zipper because I don't need it. It will be more bulk and I don't want that. So this is how I do it. everything straight, and I'll need to check that everything is straight and nice. If there's something not straight, I am gonna cut before I'm gonna do the infusion. All right. Just when you moving the iron, don't press it when you're moving, because the infusion by itself stretchy, it will stretch you the neckline, and this is what we don't want to happen. Here you go. Part of it already been catched, and I'm gonna continue doing it, and I'll show you next. Well, I did infusion, if you can see, all around the neckline. Now I will go and do the serger here. Well, because I want to just secure it, but after infusion it won't fray much, but still. This is what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to just fold, and I'm going to give the stitch on the right side. I'm going to do the serger, then I come and I will iron the way that I want this to be folded. All right, I did the serger all around the armholes, and now I'm gonna go on the sewing machine and I will do the final stitches. I will do the stitches here, armholes, and the neckline, and I'll go back to you to show you the final results. I gave final press and I'm done. I did all the sides, everything. I'm gonna cut this. Everything I iron. This is the back. This is the front. And I leave the fistons like that. I told you that I did the stitch all around fistons. I've been left a belt, part of the belt, you know, and I've been left the double of the fistons, and I will keep it. For me, maybe I will decide to do something from it or to add, but for now I am very happy with this blouse, and I hope that you will be happy too, to make such a nice and beautiful outfits. Well, I hope you enjoy my videos. Stay beautiful, stay healthy, and I see you next time. So long.